Right, so this is my first minimalism video. I'm going to basically just sort out this mess of a room. I hate this storage. I will be getting new storage at some point, but it's all just a mess. This sofa is a temporary sofa that we got just for now because we left our other one in the quarter. We would have had to take the window out, and I just hate the whole room. I hate everything about it, so I'm going to work on it today. Okay, so this is where we're at now. I was gonna like just prop the camera up and like do like a speed film of me doing this, but like seriously, if you'd like look back and seen me lugging all this around, it's kind of hilarious. So I thought, just for this once, I'm not gonna do that. But I've managed to move the sofa. I just need to move all these bits over. I just thought I'd quickly show you the monstrosity that is under here. Basically, all that is there apart from the balls is all being sold, and the person, I've had to take the jumper apart, the person who's buying them isn't picking them up till the end of the month, and I'm talking like literally everything that's under there. So once that's gone, I can actually find proper storage for these balls, and you can't really see it back there, but in there is kind of stackfuls of boxes with clothes. And I can then put away Albert's clothes that he's not in anymore and things that I'm not going to keep. And I can just reorganize it in there so that I can actually rotate the toys regularly and store toys away. My main aim for the toy section, certainly when we move, is to get rid of a lot of the kind of plasticky toys, especially the ones that they don't play with, and buy in a lot more kind of wooden Waldorf inspired open-ended play toys. Simple toys. So that's kind of the toys that I know Sebastian kind of really enjoys playing with, but it's the kind of toys I want to encourage Albert to play with as well. So that's kind of what we're gearing towards. But we are saving for a house, like really saving, so I can't be spending money on, you know, lots of extra storage. It's 9 o'clock now. I'm hoping I'll be able to be in bed by about 10:30. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm pretty exhausted. I've moved everything over here. It's still... oh, let's just go away from there. So I've moved the toys over. It really isn't how I want it. I don't think I like this little... I used to really want one of these back in the days when we had loads and loads of cloth. I saw loads of people with these storage units and I thought, oh, they'd be great for storing cloth. But do you know something? I really hate toys kind of out like this. I might sell it and get some kind of IKEA unit where I can store everything away. I don't know. I don't like it for now, but it'll do. It's an area. It's just going to have to stay there. This area around here, the top of this house smashed, which is why I bought the other house. Things like this is just like literally a storage box that contains our wedding cards and stuff from our wedding, like little memories. Things like that can just kind of be stored away. So I want to try and like declutter this area and just see how we finish up here. So the throw is on. Now, I really don't like it. It basically just looks like a dust sheet that's chucked over the sofa because it's because we're painting. That's kind of what it looks like, I think. There was the option of a sofa cover, it's kind of like basically like this, but a sofa cover, and I might go for that. I don't know, but I don't know. Sometimes throws, like when I looked on Pinterest, the throws look really good. This one looks dreadful. I mean, it did say it was for a 3-seater, which this is, and it hasn't quite covered over the thing, which that really annoys me. And what with the kids probably bouncing on it and stuff, it's going to make it worse. So I don't know what to do. I might just get another one. Let's chuck the pillows on, the cushions on. I don't think it looks that great, to be honest. What's all that about? What is that all about? Like, why would you just have a corner, and why would you advertise it like that? Not pleased, you guys. I'm not pleased. I might actually have to buy another one for the monstrosity. Do you know what? It's an improvement. It's better than what we had. It's temporary. I bought this Painter's Touch spray, which is what I used on the rocking chair upstairs. It's quite good. And I've got this basically to upcycle the unit. I only bought it for £25. Because we needed something that was a little bit high up. At the time, Sebastian was like toddling, and I really wanted to upcycle it, and Chris was a bit cross because he's waited all this time for me to do it, and I haven't done it, so I'm gonna do it. I've bought some new handles that we're gonna need to declutter in here. Basically, all this stuff is just my stuff that's piled up. Picture of me when I was a baby. Don't I look just like Albert? Identical. Pretty sure the majority of all of that is going to actually end up in charity. We've got this big space here, which is great because it just means that Albert and Sebastian can kind of roll around and crawl about. And then of course we've got the toys over here, which again needs sorting. Right, I get really OCD over things like this and I could really rack my brain with it all. I'm not going to stress myself out too much. Liked watching this video and want to follow me on my journey of, you know, minimalising my little teeny tiny home where we've squeezed 4 of us in without any trouble, and want to learn a bit more about living in a small space with a bigger family, please subscribe. I'd love it if you did. It's free, and please like this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.